Hello and welcome to my first episode in Don't Starve, the Giant Edition. It's one life, one chance, so let's see how we get on the first day of survival. Hello, it is Mr. Carl Barker here, and yep, this is Don't Starve, the Giant Edition for Xbox One. So we're going to start a brand new game here. As you can see, you're going to keep the, I think it's called Reigns of the Giant extension. All of the presets are default, so there's no messing around, and we'll get straight into it. So this game is all about survival. You've got to stay alive for as long as you can. Once you get killed, it's game over, unfortunately. So the aim of the game is to get on the leaderboard to survive for the longest amount of days possible. So this whole series could potentially be one video, could be 100. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's you basically gather materials, make new things to keep yourself surviving. So this is the guy who I think originally teleported me to this world. So Wilson was this scientist. He made this crazy machine after radio spoke to him, and it teleported him to this world of nothingness. So yeah, we're going to just start off by grabbing as much things as possible. So grass, obviously. The trees, we can't do nothing about that until you make a axe. I don't really have only played this game a little tiny bit, so I know like the basics on how to make an axe and how to make a pickaxe and fires. Because when, as you can see in the top right hand corner, we've got day one, and the sort of yellow part is good sunlight. The red part is like sort of like dawn. And then you've got the blue part, which is complete darkness, and that's when the monsters come out to play. Basically, if you haven't got a fire down at dark, you're not going to live. You just instantly die, and the game is over. So we've got lots of rabbits here, which is pretty cool. The map is quite extensive. It's quite a big area. There is lots to explore. So it would be a shame to have this series end pretty soon, like not survive very long. There are other things that do come into play as well. Obviously you can, as the title is described, you can starve, so please don't starve. You also go insane, which I've done in a previous game. The screen starts going blurry. It's not a pleasant sight, so I think the way you have to keep the brain part up of it is he's a scientist, so he has to build lots of things all the time, and that keeps him. Oh, we've got an evil flower. Not going to pick that right now, and you can see that evil tree there as well. So like I say, there's lots and lots and lots of resources. They do pop back, I believe, as well. I can't actually comment on it just at the moment, because I've only played a little bit of this so far. So as I say, just going to keep on gathering as many materials as possible. So what can we do here? We can make a straw hat. You can make a garland if we find more petals, I do believe that is. I mean, I'm not quite familiar with all the little icons at the moment, so I mean, obviously some of them are pretty self-explanatory. There was a bit of rope. Yeah, we can make a grass suit. Provides a small amount of protection, so we'll do that. That's going to help us if we get attacked. And so funny. I'm pretty sure I've already done that grass, but not. Obviously not. So we're coming up to halfway through the first day. So far so good. This is not the greatest place. Okay then. I don't think we'll be going that way. I've got no weapons, so they're just going to have me up straight away, aren't they? And then that'll be the series over straight away after day one. So let's make a nice axe, so we can get some wood to make our fire, because the campfire requires grass and it also requires some logs, so we're going to have to do that in order to survive the first night. So like I say, it's easy to compare every game with Minecraft that has a survival based element, but I mean, I can't think off the top of my head what games were out before Minecraft, but I'm pretty sure survival games have been around for quite a while before the days of Minecraft. This is absolutely nothing like Minecraft, really, to be fair. It's just the fact that you're surviving and you're collecting materials. You can easily make that comparison. I'm not quite sure what the end game is yet, whether you've got to try and figure out how to get back, but I don't think you're ever going to do that anyway, because let's say this game is just purely based on you've got one life, one chance, and just try and stay alive for as many days as possible. So as you can see, it's starting to get dark now, so we'll build a campfire. I do need to figure out how to build shelter as well. I think it's got something to do with that science machine. So the science machine is like a crafting table, and it will unlock, I think, more things that you can make and build. I don't know if you can make a storage area or whether you can expand the inventory, but as you can see at the bottom here, this is all the inventory I've got, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 slots. You've got one extra slot for a weapon, but they can also go in your main inventory, one for a hat and one for body armor. A bee mine, that sounds interesting. I don't know how you make rope at the moment. Pretty much all the inventory is very limited, so I mean, it's just getting used to this game, finding out what I can do, and then I'd like to work out if we can build like some sort of shelter, because I have played I have played this a little tiny bit on different consoles, PC for example. I also played it a little bit on the iPad because there's now a Pocket Edition, and it does rain sometimes, and that can affect your inventory, so there's got to be some sort of way, I presume, of making some sort of storage. So it's getting pretty much on the money of the night time when all the freaky things come out to play. So just try and get a little bit more wood, so that there we are, complete darkness, you see. So without that campfire you are going to be in pitch black. So just get some more wood so I can add it to fuel. There's quite a few things you can use for fuel. Petals, the grass seeds can be used for fuel, so there is other alternatives apart from using your logs, so you should be okay. So far, as you can see, there's not really much I can do. A backpack, perhaps that might be a way of expanding my inventory. So yeah, while we were just waiting for this day to pass, hopefully you will enjoy this series as we strive to survive. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It would be much appreciated to show some support for this game, as I think it will be pretty fun to watch as we go delve in further a few more days. So you've got a torch as well, which you can make, as I just quickly showed before we finish this episode, because I'm going to try and do it day by day. So yep, you can use a torch to obviously move around rather than staying near the campfire. As long as you've got light, I believe you are safe from the monsters. So yep, like I say, it is getting very close to me completing the first day, and there we go. So it goes back into daylight and we should be safe. How do I put that away? Oh, no. Okay then, so I'm going to end it here on the first day. So we've survived day 1, and when we join in the next episode, it'll obviously be day 2. We'll see if we can explore the island a little bit more. So yep, if you're new to this channel, I say don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Your upgrades that way, which I think is pretty cool. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I think it's pretty good, like I say, because that means as you're playing